Hello, friends. So today I'll go live and tell you what I think about everything. So I'm closing all the comments, closing live, and shutting off questions. Guys, I'll tell you from the beginning. If you heard it already, it's okay. And if you haven't, it's hard for you to understand, especially for Russians who did not live in Ukraine. 13th year, 2013. I'm coming back from the World Championship from St. Petersburg. Some students were beat up. It doesn't matter how it happened. Students came against Yanukovych. Yanukovych didn't want to go to Euro-Union. Euro-Union gave Yanukovych some conditions that weren't comfortable. Why not comfortable for Yanukovych? For many years, Yanukovych was abusing many people. If you make business, for example, my friend built hotel complex, the best in the region. Son of Yanukovych comes in and says, "You have a great complex. 50% goes to me." Guy didn't want to, and this $2,000 or maybe $300,000, I don't know, but that's how it was decided. So they abuse everybody. Guys in Russia, you know how it works. If you become strong, you will be gotten down, put you to march with everybody else. 2021, I lived in Ukraine, Russia, and Spain. So I know where it's better and why. Many reasons why my friend is gone now. He somehow fell out or was helped to fall out from ninth floor. It's connected with his business. He was pressured from everywhere, taxes, and so forth. So I won't tell you any more about that. But guy just could not hold it anymore. And many of you, you know how it works. You started to write about Ukraine. Somebody was fired. A friend of mine was for peace and got fired, was not allowed to come train. Guys, yeah, that happens. But we people, and we know how to survive. So let me tell you, people write about Donbas when people killed in Donbas. Were you there? Even if you were there, if you even, let's start from 2013, when people were complaining about Yanukovych, they didn't want to tolerate no more. Russian army, hush hush, entered three regions: Crimea, Lugansk, and Donetsk. They found people who were ready to profit, wanted to change power, to profit themselves being in power. It's human greed, and a lot of people want to use advantage of that. So few towns were taken in Lugansk and Donetsk. Fake elections were held. Ukraine army was not ready. Why? Because for 25 years it was told that we are friends and brothers. Russians will help you if something happens. We'll support you. You don't need your own army. We have a good army. We'll save you. So for many years it has been happening, and Ukrainian army just got sour. And now, strike in the back, Russian army comes in. They were stopped where they stopped Lugansk and Donetsk. They've been fighting for 8 years because Russians cannot go any further. That moment, the whole region was suspect. But somehow, I don't know how Ukrainian army did it, but they stopped it. For 8 years, there is war. Many people think Donetsk, Lugansk. No, that's a part of Ukraine. Always has been, always part of Ukraine. Imagine you have a family, you and your wife sitting, talking about family budget or whatever. And somebody comes, a neighbor, and says, "Hey," starts talking to your kids, saying your mom is bad, your dad is dead, That's what the neighbor does. Those are my parents. The way they are, the way they are. I'll decide for myself. We don't need peacemakers. Ukraine is much better looking than Russia. People are freer. There is no abuse. You can open business and everybody runs to squeeze you. Police, taxes tell you how to pay and who to pay so you can work. We don't have it here anymore. And 10 years, it was normal scheme. So, people can tell you whatever, but I know because I'm a businessman in Ukraine, I pay taxes 4 years and everything is great. And I live in Spain. So for the whole Russian population, guys, I I know you'll be depressed down, but the millions of you, who can beat you? Zombox, I stopped my zombie box, and I'm friends with Ukrainians and Russians alike. Everywhere there are good people and bad people. Our choice not to be associated with bad people and don't buy their ideology. Do not help Ukraine. I'm telling you again, go out. If you have friends and relatives, maybe somebody is a soldier, guys. It's for a long time this war. Ukrainian people, 30 plus million, and 99% will be fighting for their country. I know 300%. I'm sure I'm the same way. In spite of the fact that I'm okay with Russians, if people come to my town and my family, I will be with everybody standing, defending. And how else? I did not ask anybody to come. We were going to decide ourselves. Zelensky power, not Zelensky. Take care of your own lives, your family, your work. Whether NATO is here, who cares? You barely eat last piece of bread. Many of people here. I have coaches from Russia, 12,000 rubles for 46 hours a week, two and a half or something shifts, $150. It's nothing and crazy. And you want to help us? No, help yourselves. I don't know. It's a sore topic. I'm terrified. People are getting killed. Killed. My friend went to war. Donetsk or Lugansk, came back with tuberculosis, hemorrhoid, psychological trauma, which he did not cure and died after a year. And you tell me whether I know anything? Yes, I know a whole goddamn lot, but I don't want to talk about it. I never spoke about it, never touched politics, because I thought maybe adequate people are here, but some people so brainwashed that you have no more brains. People write me indirect about Donbas. Do you know anything about it or no? Who invited Russian army to Donbas in 2014 year? No one. Who asked to kill local government and put another? Nobody asked. Nonetheless, they came, so-called peacemakers, and helped us. We don't need help. We'll do it ourselves. So if you watch me, Russian guys, millions of you, you're unbeatable. Is it so easy to break you? Really? They'll tell you to put you in jail. This war is gonna last for years. Trust me. A lot of Ukrainians will go to Russia and explode things like Palestine, like in other countries, because people are angry. 8 years, people, right? Russians were mistreated. But how are they supposed to do it after 8 years? And people are getting killed. Regular people, military people. Why they go there? Because someone came unsolicited and wanted to steal a piece of Ukraine. We live fine. We're a good country, sovereign country, and we are developing nicely. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. I lived here, here, and here, so I can tell you where people live better. Trust me, it's much better in Ukraine than in Russia right now. Okay, guys. Ugh, I don't know. I have a big subscriber base. 60% are Russians. So 600 people right now. A lot of Russians watching. Guys, you always have a choice to kill someone and come back in a tomb, in a casket, because Ukrainians are ready for this war. And population is so ready you can't even imagine. Nobody's gonna surrender. We're not Belarusians. We're not gonna stand and look. Everybody will go to fight. I know what I'm talking about. So, if you watch, don't go against us. Go against your own government, because only one asshole is guilty. I live in Spain, and here he's got his own stuff on a mountain, and it looks like my town. Giant estate, giant villa, 5 stories, and you tell me that he's such a good guy, such a generous guy? Come and look. Everybody wants to look at the villa. They all look, and it's like normal that the guy has so much money he can stick in his asshole. So what do you do when you have everything? Of course, leave a fat grease blur like Hitler or Napoleon. And you were brain fed that he's saving Ukraine. Do not save us. We feel fine. Fine. Friends, please spread this video. If you're not a chicken, spread this video and tell how it's happening. Ukraine was invaded 8 years and again 8 years ago, and now by Russian army. I'm sure some of you are normal people. A lot of people write me. They don't want to war, but they're afraid that war is going to be happening for a long time, and it will reach every corner of Russia, because Ukrainians will not surrender. Peace. I am for peace, but peace is gone. Our goal is to save a lot of lives. I hope this video is watched, and if 1 out of 100 will not go to war, that's a little victory for me. So that's how I go to war. Subscriber. For 5 years, I was building what I have. 5 years, 150,000, 112 subscribers here, and I'm ready to lose it all for people's salvation. And I don't care about my subscribers if they're stupid. I know how to make money. I will always make it. But if there's chance to help and save lives, I will do everything and forget about my own selfish desires. And 5 years wasted. Guys, please share this video. Thank you.